I'm just gonna come right on out and say it. Carrying concealed for a woman provides its challenges. Our clothing isn't always designed for it, and let's be real, we don't want to sacrifice style just to stay armed. But the good news is, you ain't got to. If you're new here, my name is Jasmine, and at the Tactical Baddie, it's all about vibes and vigilance. We talk self-defense, firearms, concealed carry, and how to do that while being fashionable and maintaining our femininity. Women often feel forced to choose between carrying concealed and sacrificing their style and comfort. But in this video, I'll break down practical, functional, and fashionable ways to carry concealed for all women, including moms, professionals, and those with active lifestyles. So if that's something you're interested in, then baby, you in the right place today. So there are several challenges women face daily that may or may not discourage them from carrying concealed. One of those being body types and clothing challenges. We're all unique and we all have our style preferences. Depending on where we work, how we work, whether we have kids or not, we're not a monolith, honey. So we're all not gonna carry the same. Different ways might work different for different women. Another struggle that we encounter daily when considering whether or not we wanna carry: comfort and accessibility issues. Some concealed carry holsters, if they're not carefully researched, might dig into the skin, may not be particularly carry friendly with our clothing, and might provide issues with drawing efficiently. That's never good. What's the point of carrying if you can't access your weapon when you need it most? And another huge concern that I can definitely identify with: mom life and active women concerns, like carrying with kids, baby wearing, or dressing for movement without printing. As you guys know, I just recently became a mom for the second time, and I have a 3.5-month-old baby girl, and carrying with her has presented its own unique challenges all over again. I was not on this journey when I had my son previously, so I'm encountering all these challenges, and I can definitely identify with you ladies who have similar struggles. If you stuck with me this far, go ahead and let me know what unique challenges you have with carrying in the comments. I'm sure we can all find something that we can find common ground on that makes it hard out here for us. So what are some of the best concealed carry methods that can keep you armed and stylish? I have several different ways that I have had to carry to adapt to varying outfits and scenarios and jobs that I've had. So I'm going to show you guys those and try to kind of categorize them for the type of mom or the type of woman you might be, and the type of challenges that you may have and how that particular carry method can benefit you. Quick sidebar: lots of concealed carry advocates or firearms instructors or tactical lifestyle creators don't necessarily tell you up front the biggest challenge that you might encounter. It can cost a coin. Rarely are you able to return firearms related items, especially if you custom make holsters, because they're cut to your body, cut to your carry preference, and cut to your specific firearm in most cases. All those customizations make it very difficult to return a lot of the items that you might select initially just to try out. So hopefully today's information will not only save you some time and some frustration, but also save you a coin. So I found that for more professional attire, like when I'm in my corporate baddie bag, or when I'm heading to church and wearing something a little bit more conservative, like dresses or blazers, certain carry options like these are a little bit more beneficial and easy to work with. For example, we'll start out with the Phlster Enigma. Now, the Phlster Enigma in particular, this is it. It is more of a chassis system. When a chassis system is kind of where you just wrap it, or it's meant to fit to your body and wrap around your body regardless of what you're carrying. So like it would go completely underneath your clothing. Like I've seen some ladies, well, creators specifically, because you wouldn't know if a regular person was carrying. You shouldn't anyways. Creators will put this underneath their jeans, and they'll draw from within their jeans or their tights or leggings. I've done that before. It's a little bit more snug to the body and fitted to the body so that you can wear it with anything. I had this one cut for one of my more full-size firearms initially that I had custom made, which is a little bit more difficult to conceal. So I found this super helpful in my concealed carry journey. You can wear the Phlster Enigma underneath dresses in particular, and like I said, inside leggings or jeans to make for a more discreet concealed carry option depending on how large your firearm is. If you're going to carry inside jeans or leggings, I would recommend getting it cut for a smaller concealed carry weapon so you won't see much printing or a bulge there. I wore this underneath shorter dresses before, and if you got to get up under that thing and draw it, it makes it a lot more convenient. The Phlster Enigma chassis system is super versatile, super comfortable, comfortable, and probably a really good option for ladies who wear dresses a lot of times. Like I said, in more of a setting like a church setting or a nice corporate picnic or something like that, where you'd wear a shorter dress that is more difficult to conceal in. Speaking of my corporate baddies, don't discount a regular hard shell holster, okay? A Kydex holster with a high trigger guard and an ulti clip. I always install ulti clips on all of my holsters just for that extra security. If it's a regular, just a clip-on holster system that you slide onto your pants or your tights, you can end up pulling the whole holster off if you draw and the retention's really tight. So things like tights, non-button, just kind of like elastic waistband professional slacks, those tend to like come up really high, or if the retention's higher, you'll pull the whole holster off. Been there and done that, so you don't have to. That's just a pro tip. Anytime you have an actual Kydex or hard shell holster with a high trigger guard, I recommend installing an ulti clip. That way you can not only, let me see if I can show you, you can not only slide it on, but you have this extra little retention method here that you can clip on, and it ain't going nowhere, baby. I've worn it with several outfits. Never ever 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 do I accidentally pull the whole holster off when I draw when it has an ulti clip. So pro tip, any holster you get, you should be able to alter it and outfit it with an ulti clip. But anyways, back to what I was saying. For my corporate baddies, a hard shell holster. If you wear blazers a lot, if you wear suits, for like my professional women who work in corporate offices, if you are allowed to carry, these are very simple, very easy to clip onto your slacks. You can carry in your back, appendix, 5 o'clock, really easily. Throw your blazer over it. Nobody's the wiser. And you can get them in these really, really, really fun prints. This one in particular, I got from Eclipse Holsters, specially made. So shout out to them. They are a very, very good and reputable brand. Not only for women's concealed carry, they have really good stuff for men as well. But specifically, they keep the girlies in mind, and they make these really cute prints. They make very low profile holsters so that you can carry inside the waistband in different ways and not miss a beat, not worry about printing, and not worrying about retention or anything like that. So Eclipse Holsters specifically is a really good brand for that. Also Flashbang Holsters is really good as well. They carry some under the bra holsters that are really, really cool. I'm gonna try those one day. I have not yet, but they have very low profile firearm holsters, Kydex high trigger guard holsters that you guys can check out. Like I said, my corporate baddies that work in corporate buildings, real estate agents should be carrying. There's a lot of scary stuff out there, a lot of scary news stories. Real estate agents are ladies that put particular care and time into their looks and their style, and they care about that thing. In most cases, these types of holsters are really, really good to carry inside your blazer and draw and access easily and quickly, and could be the difference between saving your life and an unfortunate situation. So I would definitely look into these for corporate and more professional environments. This is the way that I carry the most when I'm out and about, actually, and I just have on like my dope mom gear, and it's underneath my clothing. It's super easy to conceal and very versatile, so I choose to carry in this way usually. For those of you who have been following me for a while, you know that I prefer to carry my 6 Hour Rose XL with the compensator. So that is what I have this holster cut to fit. It just don't get much better than that. I do have it cut with the optic slide cut. I got it cut to accommodate that, and it has a high trigger guard, and it can fit inside my purse. It can fit inside my waistband when I have an oversized t-shirt on, my 2-3-piece sets with my little jacket on. I've gotten really creative with how not to print, okay? It's different strokes for different folks. So you just have to try which way looks and feels the best for you. And then if you are printing just a tiny bit, who's gonna assume it's a firearm? Who's gonna come pat you down? Unless you're going through a metal detector, unless you're going through security. I ain't gonna hold you, they might do it then. Just try different ways. You're not gonna know until you try it out and you figure it out. So don't be afraid to try different ways and try it on at home. Play around with it. Like y'all see on my shorts and stuff that I upload for y'all, you have to try different things. And most of those times it's me trying varying outfits, and then I figure out what works, and then I share it with you guys. So don't be afraid to mix and match and try on, baby, okay? So for my casual wear and everyday athletic moms or women in general, there are other methods of carrying that may be more low profile and easier to carry on your person. Something like high-waisted leggings with built-in holster compatibility. There's a couple of brands. Alexo Athletico is one of the ones that makes really, really good concealed carry carry attire with holsters already built into them. So if you have the budget for something like that, and if you like their designs, then that would be something that you could look into and definitely benefit from. I don't have any attire from them, but that doesn't mean I won't get any in the future. But it's just something that you can look into if you're kind of more of an athleisure yoga outfit, a Lululemon type girly, then something like that could truly benefit you on your concealed carry journey. If you prefer something that you can put on and off under your athletic attire, something like a belly band that you can put your firearm into underneath your clothing, and if you practice drawing from it, could be really, really, really good and functional for you to wear every day and not sacrifice any style or anything that you already have in your wardrobe. For example, this is a belly band holster from Bravo Belt, and you guys may have previously seen a YouTube short that I uploaded where I was wearing this, and I actually used it as a really good go-to method for when I was pregnant and I was carrying every day. It provided support for my bump. It also gave me a nice soft holster that I could put my firearm in while I carried. Belly band holsters also have the benefit of kind of sucking in that waist and keeping you controlled. That's a really good benefit of those as well. And then all you have to do is practice your pull up, grab, and draw, and then practice your grip. In any event, you want to practice drawing from all of these different methods. For the soft belly band holster, you just snap it open, put your firearm, and it's all cleared. I already made sure it was clear, y'all. Don't come for me. Put it in there, and then snap that bad boy closed, just like that. And voila. You got your gun holstered and secured, and you sucking in and you sucking in that waistline. So that's a good concealed carry method for my athletic girlies that like athleisure, or my busy moms on the go. That's a good way to carry and accommodate your firearm with minimal printing. Now you also have the option of choosing a belly band holster with a Kydex holster built into it, and it's more of a hard shell one. For example, this was one of the first holsters that I had that I carried on myself concealed around my belly. So this is always an option as well if you're not comfortable with the soft holster or with that extra kind of retention mechanism where you have to snap it closed, because you absolutely have to plan to draw with that in mind as well. So now also for my everyday women on the go, moms on the go, yoga girlies, whoever, you also have the off-body carry option. And one of my favorite ways to carry is, you guessed it, in a fanny pack. The particular fanny pack that I carry is from Eclipse holsters as well. Shout out to Eclipse again. It's the Marsupial brand fanny pack, and I love, 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 love to carry in this thing. It has two separate sections. So you have one with pockets right here like this, and you can put like lip gloss, keys, a minimalist wallet, credit cards, ID, anything you want in there. Cell phone, of course, anything you want in there. And it also has a zipper on the back that you can fit most cell phones into, or anything additional that you want to put into it. And then it has this Velcro section in the middle that's a little bit harder, that provides a stable environment for you to carry your firearm. This is why I love Eclipse, okay? This video is not sponsored by them, but I just love to plug a really good brand, and I know how difficult it is to shop around and know what's reputable, what's not, what's reliable, where you're gonna get the most bang for your buck. I know all those things, so I'm just gonna go ahead and plug this brand because I love to work with them. They thought of everything. They also have a Velcro holster, and you can get it cut for your particular firearm always. You have your Velcro spot. You put it in there, zip it up, and you're ready to go. This is amazing. I've uploaded several short form videos of me carrying or getting ready to carry in this. I love it. It's amazing to be able to defend your life, but it's also super duper empowering to be able to save a life as well. So Eclipse Holsters also carries these little mini everyday tourniquets, everyday use tourniquets that you can also Velcro inside of your fanny pack as well. So not only do you have a means of saving your own life, defending your life, you have a means of saving your life should anything happen to happen and you need it. God forbid, but it's better to have and not need than need and not have. Now there are some fanny packs that have a dedicated section that you just stick your firearm into and ensure that you can access it and you can draw it in the event that you need it. Those are impeccable as well. Fanny packs are amazing ways to carry, okay? They coming back in style. I don't want to hear nothing about it. I don't want to hear nothing about it. And I do things like carry it off to the side a tiny bit. You can do it across your chest and make sure that it's accessible. You can zip it, but definitely, absolutely practice drawing from it, because there's a zipper, you have to grab it and you have to draw it, and then you have to get your grip together for accuracy. You definitely want to make sure that you're planning with all of those things in mind before you carry off body in something like a fanny pack. But like I said, for my everyday girls, my everyday moms, errand runners, yoga girlies, people who just prefer to carry off body, or you wear such kind of tight or form-fitted attire that it would be very, very, very difficult to carry on your person without printing, fanny pack or an off-body carry is a very good option. Now, I know I mentioned concealed carry in a fanny pack, but some girls, that's just not your style. You just don't prefer to carry a fanny pack. I get it. I get it. I hear you. I got you. So this is probably one of the least popular ways. If you talk to a super huge gun enthusiast or concealed carry advocate that's just very, very, very by the book, very traditional in how they choose to carry, as far as they only do holster, they only do on the body, they only do maybe a fanny pack or some type of specifically made for concealed carry bag, they might frown upon this. But I'm here for y'all. I'm here for my girly girls, my women, my ladies who definitely want to maintain who they are, maintain their style, maintain their femininity, but they just want to have that thing on them. You want to put that ish on, but you want to have that thing on you as well. I am not above and I am not opposed to getting a handbag or a purse that actually is just meant for style, but you can alter it to carry in a way that's convenient. So something like a more like full-size crossbody bag like this, I always carry across though. It's not always particularly stylish, but the last thing you want is a purse napper or somebody like that if you're in a walk around city or something to run up and snatch it off of you, and then there's your firearm. Not only do they have it to use against you, but they have it out in the world and it's registered to you and they can do God knows what with it. So if you have a purse or a bag that has space in it, what I like to do is clip my holster. I don't know if y'all can see. Clip my holster to the inside pocket, my hard shell trigger guard holster to the inside pocket, and then you have an additional draw option. Make sure you practice drawing from it. However, you have an additional way to carry that is secure, that is still fashionable, still stylish. It's kind of hard to show y'all up here, but it works. And then even if you don't have a pocket or a specific area inside the bag that you can clip your holster onto, if you have a specific pocket that you can dedicate to carrying your firearm that allows you to easily access, gather your grip, and then meet your other hand with it in a scenario where you need it, that works perfectly fine as well. Just make sure that your purse is secured on you or your handbag is secured to you in a way that nobody can take it from you initially and use it against you in a real life situation. I have purses or bags that I carry like that in all the time. It is okay. It's better to have it on you than not have it on you at all. Carry it in a way that works for you. And if you can alter your handbag in a way that allows that to happen, by all means, boo-boo, do you, okay? Don't let anybody tell you any different. Okay, guys, I know we're getting a little bit deeper into the video, but I only have 2 more concealed carry styles to share with you, so bear with me, okay? Now, for my girlies who like to wear just flowy dresses every day out, maybe you're going to brunch, maybe you're going to, like I mentioned earlier, a picnic, Easter's coming up, maybe you're going to an Easter egg hunt in an area that you're not used to or around some people that you're not used to being around, and you want to make sure that you're carrying protected, that you're carrying concealed comfortably. This is another option for the ladies who like to wear dresses in addition to the Phlster Enigma that I showed you guys earlier. I love these. These are a show stopper. We absolutely love these. Excuse if y'all can hear in the background. My girl would not let me record for the longest. I've been trying to get these videos recorded for 8 hours, okay? 8 hours. If you're in the newborn trenches with me, you know what I mean, okay? So we're gonna try to get through these last 2 quickly. These are high-waisted, tummy control, conceal carry shorts. These are the best freaking ever. If y'all have seen shorts of me drawing when I was pregnant from under a dress or any other situation where I'm drawing from under a dress, I probably am wearing these. These are super convenient because they have the soft holster, but it has like a little bit of rigidness to it. Like, it's not just like the rest of the shorts. It's a little bit hard. I'm not sure if y'all can tell if the camera's doing it justice, but it has the holster is on the inside of the thigh, and you put these on. It has a little bit a strap to keep it secure, and when I tell you, These are your date. This is your date night concealed carry method. This is what you wear on a blind date. If you on dating apps, if you've been hooked up with somebody and you don't know that man, this is what you wear, okay? Because you cannot tell at all. Now, I definitely would not recommend these if you're going dancing. If you're going somewhere where you intend to stand up for a very long time, a gala or something like that, where you intend to do a lot of dancing, moving around, mingling, standing up for a long time, it probably won't be the most comfortable thing throughout the night. However, if you're going on a dinner date, if you're going somewhere where you plan on being cozied up, where you plan on going to dinner, where you plan on being up but also sitting down majority of the night, like that same gala, if you got a table and you're gonna sit down and you're just gonna be up a tiny bit, banquet or something like that, this is a really good carry option, okay? I do recommend it for people who carry smaller firearms, 22s, 380s, even like small subcompact 9mm like the Hellcat. I would recommend these. These, baby, these are tea, okay? These are tea. Not only do they serve as shapewear on your waist, on your legs, on your thighs, but it is a very good method of concealed carry. Church, oh, you can run it up and concealed carry in these. These are amazing. They're soft, they're well made. They're from these particular ones are from a brand called Dene Adams. The link to all of these concealed carry methods will be in the description down below. The ones that I can't put on my Amazon storefront, I will, and link that, because one thing about Amazon, they're gonna let you return it. They're gonna let you return it straight up. So I will make sure to put as many Amazon links for these as I can down below. But the concealed carry shorts are always a winner, especially in dresses. Definitely 10 out of 10 recommend. So for our final concealed carry option, it's kind of a two-part system. It is a concealed carry, a thin belly band. This is the concealed carry blackout belt from Comfort Concealment. This goes around your waist just like the big belly band I showed y'all earlier does. It goes around your waist, but it is adjustable. I have a popular short on my channel where I am carrying with this, and I'm down on my waist, up high up under my boobs. There's so many different ways that you can carry in this thing. I'm wearing a crop top in the particular one I'm thinking about, and people are like, how did you pull that out? Is it sweaty? No, it's not sweaty. People are thinking that I don't know how it's assumed that you carry with these. It's secured with very, very secure Velcro. And what you do is once you've got it secured to the level of tightness or security that you need, you take your holster that I recommend putting an ulti clip on for this one specifically. You'll secure your holster to your belly band like so. And this one's really, really snug. Hold on. And then you secure your ulti clip. And then you put your firearm in there, and it just goes like that. And you can wear it with any outfit, any shirt, crop tops, anything, honestly. This probably, along with the Phlster Enigma, is one of the most convenient and versatile ways that you can carry in various outfits. So I definitely 10 out of 10 recommend that one as well. Okay, so I know I mentioned this earlier, but no matter what you choose or which method you choose to carry with, you absolutely want to practice accessing and drawing from that position and from that outfit. It's never okay just to say, oh, I'm gonna carry this way, and then you put it on and you haven't practiced, because in a situation where you actually have to draw and utilize your firearm, you're going to be completely nervous. You're going to be out of sorts, if you will. So you definitely want to make it more muscle memory how you're going to draw from that particular way that you've chosen to carry. Make it a game, make it fun. When you pick out your outfit to determine where and how you're going to wear it, how you're going to carry in it, practice that. Practice it, I say, at least 10 times, and see exactly how fast you can be with your draw and how accessible it is in the moment that you might need it. So absolutely test your draw speed, and then come back in the comments and let me know how fast you were able to access it, or if you was like, yeah, it was a good idea until it wasn't, and that ain't my concealed carry style at all, sis. Like, I've scrapped that one. Let me know in the comments whatever it ends up being for you. In any event, investing in the right holster setup makes all the difference in your concealed carry journey, sis. So, as you can tell from this video, concealed carry doesn't mean sacrificing your style. It's about adopting and finding what works best for you. Drop a comment below and let me know if you'd like me to go more in depth on any one of these particular concealed carry methods and create another video on that. I'd love to hear from y'all. So that about does it for this video. As always, like this video if you enjoyed it or if you took anything from it. Leave me a comment. Let me know which concealed carry style you're going to try first. What have you tried that doesn't work for you? Let's keep the conversation going. Lots and lots of women could benefit from whatever information you have to provide below. If this content interests you, subscribe to get more tips and tricks on how to conceal carry without sacrificing your fashion or your femininity in any way. Thank you for watching this video, and until the next time we talk, stay pretty and protected. I'll see y'all in the next one.